What are 7 tips to use AI for more productivity? Let's find out. So by the way, if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. First of all, you need to think of these 7 tips as 7 assistants. 7 roles basically. You have to imagine you're managing your team of 7 different assistants. Each one has a very specific and different role. And all of these 7, they're really in ChatGPT. And I'm going to share with you, right? What are the 7 and how can you maximize them? And by the way, what is really the key to become good with AI, to become good with ChatGPT? You got to become great at prompts. If you failed and you think, ChatGPT is just stupid and useless, it doesn't give me great results, you got to become better with prompts. So the first assistant is your content creator assistant. Yeah, this is the assistant where AI can really help you create great contents very, very quickly. So quickly. It can help you write an email, it can help you make a post or write a post, it can help you create an outline for a book, for a program, for whatever you want. Yeah, it's super fast and does great job creating contents. Again, it depends on the prompt that you give it to. One of the greatest prompts that you can give AI, for creating your contents is write in the style of, and then you tell the person, write in the style of Shakespeare, right? If you cannot think of a very specific person, another prompt that you can give, write in the style of the world's greatest whatever, right? Direct marketers, non-fiction authors, whoever it might be. So again, the results that you get from ChatGPT depends on what you give it. Also, another great way to use this, by the way, is to copy and paste a past email that you wrote yourself and say, write in the style of this email. I want you to write a new email about this topic, but in the style of this email. And then it will write in your voice. Amazing! The second assistant that ChatGPT can help you with is the customer service assistant. And again, while I share these 7 with you, don't just think about yourself. Think about your team and how it could also help your team. So in terms of your customer service, what if you ever have a customer that's a jerk? Or what if you ever get a mean comment, on social media or somewhere? Most people don't know how to reply. They go, cry in the corner, right? And some people stay up late at night. How should I reply to this? Well, the great news, ChatGPT can give you a great answer in 15 seconds. Put the comment or whatever it is you want in, put it in ChatGPT and then write me whatever style you pick, write me a witty reply to this mean comment. And then you get something very, very witty that you can reply back. Test it out, it works like magic. The third role is the research assistant. Tell ChatGPT specifically what you need to research for, what you're looking for, and it will give it to you. And it's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. My favorite part about this is really the speed. It's really the speed. Because in the past, I would pay a research assistant to look for my book or for something else for me for one of my programs, and it would take them like 2, 3, 4, 5 hours sometimes, right? And I pay per hour. ChatGPT gives me answers in 15 seconds. Now here's the critical part, very, very important. Always ask ChatGPT for the specific sources where they got the information from. Because here's where people complain about ChatGPT a lot. It makes up stories sometimes, okay? So you have to double check. But I gotta tell you from experience, and if you've hired a research assistant in the past, you still always have to double check everything. Because they make mistakes sometimes, and so does ChatGPT. But again, you get the results faster and you pay nothing, or pretty much nothing. Role number 4 is the creative brainstorming assistant. Your chief innovator, if you want to. Here's the thing, if you need new ideas, if you need a different perspective, ChatGPT is just phenomenal for that. One of the biggest challenges for my businesses over the years was coming up with a brand name. You have a new program or you have a new product and you don't know what brand name should you come up with. Well, ChatGPT is phenomenal. I've used it for multiple things. I just explain what the product is, who the target audience is. I tell them how long or short I want the brand word to be, And then I just ask, give me 20, 30 options. Boom, right? And then I look, which one do I like? 1, 2, or 3. And then I tell it, okay, give me another option, similar option like that. And it worked phenomenal, yeah. Again, if you need fresh ideas, ChatGPT is your fast super assistant. Number 5 is your decision-making assistant. Let's say you have to make a tough decision, yeah? And you know what I'm talking about when you think about something for a day, 2 days, a week, a month, worst case, right? If it's a really big deal, it might be even longer. And really, ChatGPT, just tell it whatever you want to make a decision on, and ChatGPT AI really got you covered. Because what's the beauty about it? It's a logical machine. It looks at it very logical, right? It takes the emotion out. That is the beauty of it. Also, you can make a decision between 2 or 3 options. Yeah, again, AI got you covered. The most important thing when you go into decision-making mode with AI and ChatGPT, you gotta feed it enough information so it can really help you make an informed decision. So everything that you might have put down, yeah, feed it in there and ask it, what do you think? Which one would you decide? And why would you pick that option over all the others? What do you think would be the winner? Yeah, it's phenomenal. Test it out. Assistant number 6 is your language assistant. You're not sure if the grammar or the words are fully correct? Just give it to ChatGPT and let it check it for you, and it will fix it for you as well. Or you're working with international clients from different countries, again, give it to ChatGPT, tell them where the recipient is from, and then ask them, can you rewrite this email for me so somebody from wherever, from Japan would understand it. And I'm telling this especially, if you're one of my native language friends here who's watching this, if you're from the UK, the US, Canada, and so forth, right? There's a global English that you might not be aware of. When you do global business, you don't want to write in a too difficult way for international people that you're working with. So again, and if you don't know how to do it, just feed it into ChatGPT. The other way around works as well. Yeah, if you come from a country that doesn't speak English as a native language, but you're dealing with people from the US, from the UK, from Canada, and so forth, right? Just feed it to ChatGPT and ask it to rewrite it in a little bit more professional way, right? For the country that you're working with. Yeah, great language assistant. And assistant number 7, your final one, is really your get unstuck assistant. Do you have any problem in your life, about anything? Give it to ChatGPT and ask what ChatGPT thinks about it. Yeah, can be anything. Can be a problem or something you think about business, relationships, health, whatever. Just feed it in, give it enough information so it understands the background and see what answers and ideas it comes up with. Just ask AI, ask ChatGPT. At least you get a different perspective. It will not always give you the perfect answers, but it might. So why not try it? It takes 15 seconds to get the answer. It's beautiful. It's like have a conversation with somebody. Especially, sometimes we have these problems we don't want to talk to anybody about. Just feed it to ChatGPT. You can delete the post after. That's the beauty, and you might get a solution. So comment down below one time, which of these 7 assistants will you hire through ChatGPT? And by the way, calculate one time for fun how much money would it actually save you. Yeah, especially if you're already paying for some of these, but it usually would save you quite a bit. That's the beauty. Yeah. So comment all that down below, any takeaways, anything that you learned. Again, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button, like it, yeah, share it with others, and I look forward to seeing you for the next video.